Imagine this. The Beatles are coming alive again, not through music alone, but through cinema. Sony Pictures has officially announced a 4-film cinematic event directed by Oscar-winning Sam Mendes that will explore the lives, loves, and legacies of the Fab Four like never before. For the first time in history, the Beatles themselves, along with the families of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, have given full rights to their life stories and music. This means fans will experience their journey, their struggles, and their triumphs on the big screen, with authentic songs that defined generations. Mendes promises a story that goes beyond nostalgia, highlighting the people who shaped them, the culture they influenced, and the moments that made them legends. The excitement among fans is already palpable. The anticipation for this epic cinematic adventure is massive. With a release set for April 2028, it's safe to say the world will once again fall in love with the Beatles. The cast of this monumental project is already making headlines. Award-winning actresses Saoirse Ronan, Amy Lou Wood, Mia McKenna-Bruce, and Anna Sawai have joined to portray the women who shaped the lives of the Beatles. Ronan will play Linda McCartney, Paul's wife and longtime photographer, while Wood steps into the shoes of model Pattie Boyd, who famously married George Harrison. Mia McKenna-Bruce will bring to life Maureen Starkey, Ringo Starr's first wife, and Sawai will portray Yoko Ono, John Lennon's iconic partner and collaborator. Each of these women played crucial roles, not only in the band members' personal lives, but also in influencing their music and public image. Mendes says the actresses are extraordinary, and their performances will honor the real-life figures, while adding depth and nuance to this cinematic journey. Fans are already buzzing about how these portrayals will bring the untold stories of the Fab Four's world to life, making the films much more than a standard music biopic. Joining the talented female cast are some of today's most exciting actors portraying the Beatles themselves. Paul Mescal has been cast as Paul McCartney, while Barry Keoghan takes on the role of Ringo Starr. Harris Dickinson will play John Lennon, and Joseph Quinn portrays George Harrison. Together, this ensemble aims to capture not just the likeness of the legendary musicians, but their personalities, charisma, and the unique chemistry that made the Beatles the most influential band in history. The filmmakers promise to explore both the public and private lives of the group, from sold-out concerts and recording sessions to the relationships and struggles that shaped them as individuals. With the blessing of Apple Corps Limited and the families, audiences can expect authenticity in the storytelling, combined with iconic music that defined a generation. It's a combination that's thrilling fans around the globe. Emily Blunt's role may have stolen hearts in other films, but here the spotlight is on the Beatles' personal worlds. The biopic will not only follow the music, but also dive into the relationships, conflicts, and triumphs that made each member unique. From Ringo and Maureen's domestic life, to Paul and Linda's creative partnership, and John and Yoko's groundbreaking collaborations, every story is set to come alive with incredible detail. Director Sam Mendes promises an immersive experience, capturing both the magic of their performances and the private moments that shaped their artistry. This approach ensures the films are more than just a celebration of music. They are a deep exploration of humanity, love, ambition, and friendship. Fans can expect a cinematic journey that feels as intimate as it is epic. The production also promises stunning visuals and meticulous attention to detail. From recreating the swinging 60s London scene to the vibrant streets of New York and iconic Abbey Road moments, every frame is designed to transport viewers into the world of the Beatles. Costume designers are working to perfectly capture the style of the era. From tailored suits and mod fashion to the flamboyant looks of the later years. Music supervisors are collaborating with the band's archives to include original recordings and rare tracks, giving fans an authentic soundtrack to the story. Mendes has emphasized that this is not just a retelling of events, but a full sensory experience where audiences can feel the energy, excitement, and challenges that defined the band's journey. The combination of history, music, and storytelling is set to make these films unforgettable. Fans are particularly excited about how the films will explore the dynamics between the band members and the women in their lives. Pattie Boyd, Linda McCartney, Maureen Starkey, and Yoko Ono were not just partners, they were muses, confidants, and creative collaborators. Their stories reveal the human side of the Beatles, showing how love, heartbreak, and inspiration influenced their music. Mendes has stated that highlighting these women was essential to capturing the full story, as their presence shaped some of the band's most iconic songs and decisions. By giving these stories the spotlight, the films promise to provide fresh perspectives on a band that has already been mythologized countless times. Audiences will witness the behind-the-scenes moments that made the Fab Four not just musical legends, but cultural icons. The anticipation for the release is already building, with the 4 films scheduled to premiere in April 2028. Fans can expect a cinematic event unlike any other, where each installment delves into different aspects of the Beatles' lives and careers. Sam Mendes has promised that while the films celebrate their legendary music, they also explore the pressures of fame, the creativity that fueled their art, and the personal struggles each member faced. With a combination of award-winning actors, authentic music, and meticulously recreated settings, this project aims to give audiences a complete experience, one that honors the Beatles' legacy while offering new insights into their story. The excitement is global, with fans already imagining what it will be like to see their idols brought to life on the big screen. Ultimately, the Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event, isn't just a movie. It's a celebration of one of the most influential bands in history. From their early days in Liverpool to global superstardom, audiences will follow every triumph, every challenge, and every iconic performance. With Sam Mendes at the helm, a star-studded cast, and the full blessing of the Beatles families, the films promise authenticity, heart, and unforgettable music. For longtime fans, it's a chance to relive the magic. For new generations, it's an introduction to a cultural phenomenon that changed the world. Mark your calendars for April 2028. The Beatles are ready to come alive again, and the world is watching. This cinematic journey will be an experience music and film lovers won't soon forget.